When you send data across a network, it has to travel through something. That something is called transmission media, basically the physical path your data takes. And depending on the media, data can travel through copper wires, glass fibers, or even the air around us. UTP and STP cables. First, the most common one, UTP cable, which stand for unshielded twisted pair. These are the Ethernet cables that you plug into your laptop or router. They are cheap, flexible, and good for short to medium distance, like inside homes and offices. The twisting helps reduce interference, but they can still get affected by electrical noise. If you add extra shielding, it becomes STP, shielded twisted pair. This is used in places with heavy electrical interference, like factories or data centers. Coaxial cable. Before UTP took over, there was coaxial cables. You have probably seen it with old cable TV connections, thick round cables with a copper core inside. Coax is tougher against interference than UTP and was used in early Ethernet networks. But today, it's mostly limited to TV and broadband connections. Fiber optics cable. Then we have superstar of modern networking, fiber optics cable. Instead of carrying electrical signals, fiber carries data as light through glass strands thinner than hair. This gives it insane speed and the ability to carry the data over kilometers without losing quality. That's why ISPs and enterprises use fiber for backbone connections between cities and even under ocean. Downside, it's more expensive and fragile compared to copper cables, so you won't usually see it inside a casual home setup, except when fiber broadband is installed to your building. Wireless. And finally, there's wireless, like Wi-Fi, 4G, 5G. Here, data travels as radio waves through the air. The big advantage, convenience. No cables, easy mobility. The limitation, wireless is more vulnerable to interference, slower compared to fiber, and easier for attackers to target if not secured properly. Where each is used. So, where do we use these? UTP or STP inside offices and homes, connecting PCs, routers, and switches. Coaxial, mostly for cable TV and some internet connections. Fiber for high speed, long distance backbones and modern broadband. Wireless for mobility, laptops, phones, IoT devices, anywhere you don't want cables. Conclusion. So, here's the recap. UTP and STP are the common copper cables, cheap and everywhere. Coaxial is older, but still used for TVs and some ISPs. Fiber is fastest and used for big connections. Wireless is most convenient but less stable and secure. Each medium has its role. Together, they make up the networks we all use daily.